Going to be setting up my brand new studio space. So this is going to be my studio space. It's got a lot of unpacking to do. Are you ready for the grand studio reveal? Hi there and welcome back to a new vlog. Today I'm going to be setting up my brand new studio space in our new house. If you haven't followed my previous vlogs and followed what's happening with us, we have just moved. I've been in my previous house nearly 26 years, 25 and a half years, and Aid's been living in the village for 47 years. His parents were just a short walk from where we lived, and we've moved 70 odd miles away to Wiltshire. Just green views all surrounding us. It's just amazing here. We've bought a new build and we now need to turn it into our own little special retreat, our little getaway. And I've got this blank canvas. I work from home and I need to set up my studio. I had a massive, I think it was 7 meters long studio. I was so fortunate. We did the garage, we converted the garage, and now I'm going to be sharing an office space downstairs with Aid, my husband, and that's where I'll be doing my editing and all my admin. And this is going to be 100% creative and workspace, where I pack my orders, where I stock all my stock from my online shop, where I create my creative videos. Yeah, it needs a little bit of organisation and setting up, and that's what hopefully we'll get done today. Please do subscribe to my channel if you don't already. It's free to subscribe, and please give me a lovely thumbs up if you enjoy this kind of content. So what I'm thinking at the moment, I want my creative space under the window. I'm not fussed about having a sitting area. I always stand to create, so I might just have a chair. I was originally thinking about opening these up to be able to pop a chair underneath, but to be honest, I stand when I create. And I used to actually create over one of these previously, so that's fine. I'm thinking the blue drawers maybe in the corner, sliding the trolley down there, having my journal station set up there, and then my Alex drawers over there, because I just feel they block quite a lot when I walk in. And then I've got 2 of these. I'm thinking of placing them over on their side, having them laid down here on top of each other. I measured yesterday and they come to about there, so that would be better. I think that's where I might start. No shelves at the moment, we're just gonna go from here. I measured it all out yesterday, so I knew it would fit. I also spent some time just sitting on my chair in here, just getting a feel for the place. I know I've got a lot of stuff, and it's the lack of storage that I'm going to struggle with in here. Things like this, which is just previous stock, which I make up for bargain boxes. I guess it could be, though, that they even live in the garage or something for the time being until I need them. I've also got all my boxes for my kits. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where to start. I think I'm going to grab a Pepsi, empty this place and start moving furniture around. Let's start there. Oh, and I did want to show you a little before of when the very first day that we moved in, when we piled everything in, I did a little whisk around with the camera. So I'll show you that as well. So this is going to be my studio space. It's the 4th bedroom in the house. Got a bit of a builder's view at the moment, but come spring that will just be fields, which will be amazing. But yeah, we've got all of this. I have no idea where everything is going right now, but we need to find homes for things and make this a usable and cozy workspace. And this is where we're keeping most of the studio stuff. This is the 3rd bedroom, and yeah, we just thought rather than have it all in the room, we're not going to be able to move. You can see there's studio buttons. That's the buttons there. What have we got here? We've got desks, stock. Oh, it's my journal station in there. I'm so glad I did all this. Bagged kit papers, my scrap station, that's there. My glass dishes, 12 by 12 scrapbooks and stamps are all in there. We've got a lot of unpacking to do. I'm gonna let the
the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly.
Got a little bit of emptier space. Aid's come up with another idea of separating the desks. So I'm thinking I would prefer the drawers on that side.
This one says paperwork, it's got my thing in there.
I'm going to try it, but then I don't know.
Gonna be, I just remember it being on the sofa. Are these going in this corner there?
Yeah. I can slide it back actually. I can do this on my head.
Yeah. They've got feet on these. That's why they dig in. You know, the feet that fell off the other one. That's why they don't slide. Just get next to it.
Yes, please. Thank you. That's all right there, because it doesn't block any light. I quite like that. You off for a meeting?
Yeah. Oh, do you like the idea of turning those round?
Yeah, I
Because
do
then,
actually.
this, if you have the calyx this side,
Yeah.
you could actually even have your filing cabinet one side and that the other.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's worth...
Have a look. Right, it's gone for a meeting. I'll see if I can do this on my own.
Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day.
Aid's idea. I'm gonna obviously need to do something with the sides of the cupboards because I painted them originally, but that could be an option, and then I can still access the cupboards but not great, that's the only thing. The kind of thing that I put in here, or the storage, I don't know how practical that is. So this is where I'm at. I've got another one of these, but it's being used in Louie's room for storage at the moment. I can sort the side of the desk out. This could be an option. I want it to feel light and open. I feel it does give me that.
We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive. And the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. Do you feel that we got something?
I think for now, I am going to settle on this setup. Alright, I think I'm just going to start opening boxes. This one says studio storage. I need to start getting things in the calyx. And Aid's also taking the drawer contents. They're in boxes in the garage at the moment. So in this one, I have got some of these, which is handy. Got my desk lamp in here as well. Problem is, I have literally got 2 plug sockets here, so I'm going to have to run extension leads around. That is for a landline, which we no longer have, but Aid wanted to keep them anyway. We've decided not to have a landline here. Right, where am I going to have my lamp? I think on my desk. And I'm keeping all the bright colours in here. They make me happy, so I'm not changing anything. And I'm going to keep this box for things I immediately want to let go of. Certain things I'm going to think I don't need them in this space. There's a lot of things giving me a real dark feeling when I see them from the old house. Things like my studio, I'm fine, but there's certain things like the fairy doors that I had in the skirting boards. I don't want them in this house. I don't know, there's a lot of negativity I'm feeling when I see things from our older house. So I'm going to do the whole Marie Kondo thing. If it feels good, it's staying. If not, it's going to go straight in this box. And this is going to be, I think, the first, oh, I've just opened that by mistake, the first box of stock. And because of the problems we had with the removals, everything's just been thrown in here because I expected to be able to keep everything in the drawers. So let's see what we've got.
And I saw you walking the line, and
I'm also going to tackle this just like I did when I did all my decluttering. I'm going to have a box of things that don't belong in here. I nearly went straight and put these napkins. I think I was trying to find things to pad boxes out when we were packing like crazy when we had the removals around us. By the way, if you haven't seen that vlog, I'll leave the link down below. Don't know, or it may not have gone up yet. But I've got napkins here. I was going to run down, put them in the drawer in the living room. But I always say to people when you're decluttering, put things in a box and then go and put things in their new homes later, because that's when you get distracted. You see something else. So I'm just going to have a box here of things that don't actually belong in here and then do the whole putting away afterwards. This one says journal cupboard, which are these cupboards. I'm so looking forward to getting journaling again. I do feel excited about creating in this space. I think the thing that I'm finding overwhelming, it's like 2 separate things. There's work, business, and there's creating. Obviously creating is still my business, but I love it so much. And I'm excited to turn this into a creative space. The thing that is stressing me, that I'm finding really overwhelming, is where to put all the boring stuff to do with running a business. This is just, I'll show you, full of boring stuff. I've also just, I mean, this isn't boring stuff, but I had it all on this tray here under my desk before. Laminator, heat guns, tools, glue gun. It's that kind of thing that takes up space that I'm struggling to find space for now. At the end of the day, sorry, I'm on the wonk there. Studio took years to set up and have it how I liked it. It's going to take time here. It's just going to be a very different setup. Right? Let's take the boring stuff out, all the hard drives. Again, this is all stuff that came out very last minute. We'll get to the fun stuff. It makes me feel so happy to be reunited with all these old books. I've got all these old books that I have been keeping, ready to turn into journals. I'm so excited. And this next box, I have got sewing machine, Christmas crafts, and photo frames. Scoring board. I've got quite a lot of frames that I've never actually used. I like to keep them as emergencies, just like for Christmas gifts, things like that. I have got, oh brilliant, I've actually got a whole storage thing of Christmas crafts. And I've got a little canvas that Holly made, so I will put that somewhere. That's quite nice. I can put this straight into here. pleased about that. I really want to get something for Louie's room with drawers so that I can have my other calics in here. That will really make a big difference. Right, I have got my cute little sewing machine, which I have never used, but look how cute it is. Next up, journal drawers. Right, we've just bought this one in from Louie's room. I'm gonna have to get him some drawers. I think that looks much better. Need to give it a clean, but yeah, definitely made progress in the last couple of hours.
Come as a surprise that with you I feel alive. You'll be the last one I think about. We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. Honey, you are my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. And I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise that with you I feel alive.
Just going to put the desk top up there. There's a little shelf that's screwed to my desk. I don't want it there because the view, no, I was going to say
Oh, okay.
on that desk because the view is so nice. I don't want to block the view out the window. Ooh, I like that idea, Aid. I'm loving the colour in here. It actually feels really cosy, doesn't it?
It does actually. It looks
Yeah.
almost. Now I'm going to do these up on my fingers.
Okay, just a test.
Just to test it.
Thank you. Just working on my desk. So far nothing's been broken, and then this just fell out of the paper bag and broke into two. Place my drawers up like this for the time being. Obviously everything can be moved. It's just all trial and error at the moment. Day one of my studio space, and I'm going to call it a night. I'm loving all this colour in here. It looks so pretty. And I will come back in here tomorrow morning. Back in this space today. I haven't really done too much. I've been unpacking boxes for stationery and stuff like that were in my drawers in my previous studio, and they're all in the office. So I've done all that this afternoon. I'm now going to set up my little craft trolley. We did sort of bag a lot of this kind of thing, so that was already here. I wish I'd taken photos of everything. I can't remember what went where. So I've got a box. I'm going to see if all the contents are in there. All right, scruff bag. Right, I think I'm just going to go through each box. I'm guessing I've done them the correct way. I don't even know what is in these. Oh, my mum boxed these ones. These are all my button jars, and these live on the windowsill. I'm going to put them in exactly the same spot as they were in my previous studio, because I think they look really colourful in the window. Okay, this should be easier. I have got loads of bits and pieces nicely ready to go in pots. I've got my paints, these can go on the front. I've got pens. Somewhere I've got the plastic things that clip on the side actually. I think I need those next. This box was a little bit better. This actually says notebooks that sit on top of the card. I like my sketch pads. I've got more paints. Pop those down there. And this is clips, staple, gun, and more pens. Oh, I found this as well when I was packing up. It's a 2018 little magnet frame. That can go on there. And every time I finish with another box, where's my scissors gone? It feels amazing. It really does. It's like each time I unpack something, no matter which room, and you can flat pack a box, it feels like a real sense of achievement. And this one is a heavy one. I think these might be my washi pots. I think my mum packed this one. Are they okay? Washi and buttons. Take a look at that. I have absolutely no idea where these are all going to live. Really don't know. I think I need to downsize what I've got. And the last box inside that box, this one says small punches, washi, scissors and paintbrushes. And then I can flat pack not only this box, but a big box as well, because all of them would have been done in that box, which is a very nice feeling. Oh, there's lots in here. This one is a good one. Oh, I tell you what, this went in my basket so I can put it straight in there. I've popped that up there. I can't remember what was in the middle one at the moment. And I've just opened another box. I'm really hoping these are the, oh no, I was hoping to find, oh, not my ribbon, the little cups that sit on, I think this is all the washi tape. I have no idea where this is going. Yeah, it is. I want the little cups that sit on my cart. I haven't found those yet. I'm thinking shelving there, that's an outside wall. And shelving there, that's not an outside wall. And I'm going to need something around here. This could go in the office. Actually, both of these could go in the office. And I could have something that's a bit more useful here. Now unpacking this. This box here is all the contents of some of these. It's all stock, so I'm just going to put these back in the drawers. Lots and lots of stamps, and I'm going to give these a good tidy as well. Welcome back. I think this is day 3 of sorting out my room. I've had a few days break just because I've been getting back into work and I haven't really spent much time in here. I did do a video yesterday, a journaling video, and I actually created for the first time in this space. This is the page that I did. There is a video to go with this, so I will link that below. But today I want to get back in here. I've pulled out some bits and pieces. I've got the tissue paper dilemma, but I also want to set up my journaling station today. Originally I'd planned it there, I think, so I might try and sort that out. And I also want to do the bits and pieces in the cupboard down here as well, all my like bits for junk journaling and all that kind of thing, just so I can, one, I want to get all the stuff out of Holly's room, and 2, I really need to get this space functioning properly. I really don't know what to do with all the tissue paper. It took up a whole cupboard in my old studio, which was fine because I had the space. I don't here, and I only pull it out once a month, so I'm not quite sure what to do with it because I could really do with that space. I don't know. Any suggestions on how to store tissue paper? And lots of it. So today I'm going to be moving back into this space. I have made the decision I am not using the bottom space for tissue paper. It's going to be used for journaling because I think that's a much better use of this space. Maybe the tissue paper will just have to go out into the garage or something. I don't know. These are all new additions to my journaling stash. These are all books that Louis had for English A-level and was just going to get rid of. I've got one of my old maths books that I took out of the loft. Yeah, so I thought, I found paper in amongst stuff as well. I thought this would all be very handy. This was aids for journaling, papers and things. Now this all excites me. This I want to find space for. Tissue paper, however, doesn't, and I don't want to find space for it. It's like needs over wants, I think. I want all this lovely journaling stuff. Tissue paper I need, but it doesn't fill me with excitement in the same way. For now, I'm going to leave it like that. I want the basket so that when I'm journaling, I just pull them out and use on my desk. So I've got 3 like that. And then I've got other bits and pieces that I use regular, and then books and notepads and potential journals and paper for journals all at the back that I don't use so regular. So that feels good. I've got a little basket here, box of photos underneath. This is all bits and pieces for creating as well. Right, journaling station it says on here. So this is everything along with the box underneath that was sat on one of my work surfaces that I called my journaling station in my old studio. So that's what I'm wanting to recreate now. Excellent. This should be quite straightforward to do. Gonna fast forward a few days. Let me just block out that light. It's been a bit crazy here last few days. I've been using the studio space a lot, filming and all that kind of thing. I haven't actually found my way with it. I need new storage, as we know, but I've got stuff all over the floor, but stuff not in cupboards and drawers. So I think we're going to have a final blitz today and try and make this space a bit more user-friendly. It is not a nice place to work in at the moment, so let's see if we can change that today. I found one of these, and the second one, I need to find the pencils, my watercolour pencils. I've got those somewhere. I took this out of the larder and I've put a bench in there. I just want the place to flow. I want it to feel like a really, really nice place to come in and work. At the moment, I'm literally coming in, working at the desk and leaving. It's not somewhere that I choose to be at the moment, and I want that feeling to change. I want to find the floor and I want to finish unpacking things. I think we'll start here. This is somewhere that I can definitely make improvements on. I love this quote. It was from a Cocoa Daisy postcard. She believed she could, so she did. I love that so much. And a Cocoa Daisy friend also made me this little canvas, so I want to pop that somewhere because it makes me think of Denise, and that's a nice thought. I'm even wondering, these doors are getting on my nerves. I know it looks tidier with them closed, but actually for function wise I prefer it open so I can actually see what I've got. It does look tidier with it closed though, doesn't it? Yeah. Should we? Doors on, doors off. What do you think? Tell me what you think. So something that I really loved before was having my scrapbooking station set up. I had a place with like old kits, papers, alphabet stickers and all that, and it's on the floor. I'm just having a look. I also loved my journaling station. I think I'm trying to figure out the areas that I used the most, that were most beneficial to me. Love my little drawers, but I'm actually thinking I might put my scrapbooking station there instead. Aid's going to put some shelves up for me eventually anyway. I could even stick them behind at the back for the time being. I don't need to access them that often. Sorry about the bright light. It's just starting to get a little bit dark. I've got the bin on the table. I'm just trying to think what I need, what I use the most. Yeah, I'm going to take those drawers off. I just had a knock on the door and the postie just collected loads of parcels. They're really friendly around here. Doesn't it make a big difference when you've got friendly people around you? Actually, I might pop them up here. I think that would be better. And then I can still... No, I don't want those on there. And, oh, this is the tray I was talking about. It's the old nappy topper box from the box when the kids were little. Holly's nearly 25. It was her nappy box topper, but it's so handy. Do you know what else I've got? I've got the big stacking trays, the clear 12 by 12 trays of paper. I don't know where they're going. Actually, I could even put them up there. I might do that because that would empty 2 big boxes in the kids' rooms as well. That is a bit more of a usable space. I've unpacked quite a lot of stuff, hidden things in boxes, but I do still have spare space in there, and I've got spare drawers and spare things in the cupboard, so I think I can actually bring in some more stuff from the kids' room. Are you ready for the grand studio reveal? So this is obviously temporary before I get any storage up, but this is how it is looking today. This is the best I've had it so far, and we're currently in 3 weeks. So it's taken a little while, but with work thrown in as well, this is the best I've had it so far. So I've got Alex drawers. I've still got some empty actually. It's mostly stock and journaling bits. I will do a tour at some point when I'm a little bit happier. Bits and pieces on the top. I would like to get some shelves up there. Got 12 by 12 papers. I've got journals all the way up there, and just a few dotted about. These are all for like kit boxes. I need shelves. I'm thinking up there would be really handy for those. And again, a lot of this is stock, to be honest with you, and a couple of craft boxes as well. And then we've got like my journaling area, all my bits and pieces. This is my creative space where I'll be filming my videos. As you can see, my little journaling space there. This is also my journaling space. And then this is bits and pieces for kits, paper clips, all sorts, book rings, all sorts in there. Next kit, work in progress, Christmas journal I'm working on, and this is so I can easily grab if I want tape, glue, my trimmer, all that kind of thing. These actually kind of belong in the office as they're more office-based files, and my little trolley. And then that's where I've got all my pens. I've got my trimmer down the side. Also got my selfie printer. I might actually put my selfie printer up there. This cupboard here is more business related. I've got like envelopes. I've got my Royal Mail stuff, adhesive, stickers, all that kind of thing. I've got my selfie bits and pieces, my printers in there. And then this side is more for my journaling. As you can see, I've got my box of stencils and I've got all journaling bits and pieces in there. And then here, this is all full of punches. This is all full of laminators, spray, paint, my hot glue gun, all that kind of thing. And then I've got my tripods and a couple of pieces of artwork behind the door. That's pens in that case there. So that is it so far. I am much happier with this space. It actually feels like a really nice space right now. Let's hope it stays that way. But thank you so much for bearing with me. It's definitely been a work in progress the last few days, and I'm finally happy with it. But thank you very much, and I look forward to creating with you here in this space very soon. If you don't follow me already, I have a paper channel. It's Only Paper, where I do all my creating, so I'll link that down below. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Bye.